Hello, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Talk episode 4. It's been so long, I've almost forgotten how to do this. I am one of your hosts, one of your hostess. I am hostess Baru, and we have...
And I'm hostess.
No.
Cupcake. You said hostess, and I was like, oh my god, Twinkies. And I am your host, your man with the plan.
Man with the plan, Stan.
Mixtape.
We could sit down and smoke and maybe crack a few jokes or let our sober conversations bore us. So let's all take a nice walk with a fool of high knocks. It's Coffee Talk.
Welcome. We are excited to bring you this episode.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Real long ass time.
Yeah, I've been so busy.
I've also been so busy.
Yeah, I have a lot of projects that I've been teasing over the past several episodes that are like not out still, but
they're coming.
They're coming.
They're coming. You're working on them. It's not like you're not working on them.
That's
right?
very true. I'm being active. I'm being alive. I'm living my life. And everything is happening. Today we are going to be smoking a we're going to be smoking a strain from a brand that we both really like. This brand is called Kiona. Kiona Tropical and Heirloom Cannabis, if I'm reading it right off the fucking label. The strain, and the thing that I really love about Kiona is like they also have like really interesting packaging. Oh fuck, we tore off all of the wax before we could take a picture.
Oh my god, we can fucking find a
Instagram.
picture on Google.
No, we can't.
Let's just fucking upload a picture from Google. Nobody will know.
What we'll do is
steal.
We'll regram because like
oh shit, we'll regram.
We'll regram their gram.
Don't worry.
Then you'll be able to see what the strain looks like because it has this really nice wax that kind of they use to seal.
Yeah. They seal their bottles with wax, and I love picking.
Yeah.
So I always pick the wax right off, and
Me
it feels
too.
so good.
I am stimming. So.
And in a way, that's genius packaging.
Actually, this is next level. This is, they're living in 3018, big time.
Fuck.
The strain itself is Vietnam Kashmiri, which it is so the way that it was described to me in the weed store is that it's a hybrid of indica and sativa, which I'm not going to explain indica and sativa to you, but you can look it up. The indica, I don't remember which one comes from where, but one of them comes from Vietnam or is grown in Vietnam, and one of them is grown in India, which...
Doesn't indica come from India?
You'd think that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe. Possibly.
Right? Anybody who's smarter than me.
Yeah, anybody who's smarter than us. I'm also like a little bit like I didn't really sort of do like a background check on like the sort of like ethical, like the ethics of this strain. So
yeah.
Extreme apologies.
Extreme apologies if the strain's ethics aren't up to your standards.
Or ours.
Or ours, or anyone's.
Yeah. So we're just gonna do what like we always do and just go right ahead and smoke it.
Oh, fuck. This is so fucking gay.
What
this
about
is
it?
Pejoratively gay. Oh my god, the little fucking cat face. And the little fucking... Oh my god, the little fucking thing I gotta fucking sip out of?
Yeah, it's a sip. You gotta sip. If you want another pipe, we can use my lipstick pipe.
No.
Okay. So, I mean, what are we thinking so far? I think it's a very sort of like wood.
Very woody.
Very woody flavor.
Very earthy.
Earthy. I like it. I think it's really...
I like the smell of it a lot.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Here, give me it. Let me take a schwiff.
A schwiff. Get a schwiff. Get a schwiff of that Schwede. How's that treating you?
It smells sweet.
Yep.
It smells earthy and floral.
Okay. Here, give me.
And
while
it
you're doing
also...
That, while you're doing that, I'll go into this.
And it also smells like Lubriderm. Like this, like smell it. Now that I say Lubriderm, smell it and you'll see. Like the tiny, like, you know how Lubriderm has that like weird smell? And that it's almost kind of sweet at the end of it.
Oh.
Yeah, right? It smells like Lubriderm.
Very Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So if you're a Bed Bath & Beyond bitch, this is going to be the strain for you.
Calling all Bed Bath & Beyond bitches.
Calling all bitches.
Liv. Did you want more? I can fill this back up. Okay, yeah.
Fill it. Fill it for me.
Oh my god.
Big boy needs lots of weed. I am a growing boy, after all.
That's very true. Growing boy needs weed to be strong. Here you go.
So what are your first impressions?
My first impressions, so I've tried this weed a couple times before, and it's been I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know if I have necessarily any particular impressions. Like,
so you already have experience with this, and I don't.
Yes.
So you're gonna be a seasoned veteran of this weed, and I.
I've been on this.
Baby.
So some context for why I'm acting like weird right now. I went into the store and I asked them for like a left field weed, I guess.
Really?
And it was kind of described as like a weirder high than what my experience of it is, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's kind of just a relaxing indica like effect, mostly. And the fact that it's a hybrid, I guess there's some, I don't know.
Well, I just got the taste of fucking pepperoni in
Would
my
you
mouth.
believe I'm making a weed podcast and don't like talking about weed? Does that make sense to you?
No. You're nuts. You're literally insane.
I'm completely okay.
Hey, listen to my weed podcast. I actually don't really like talking about weed that much. Fuck. Oh shit. Let's talk about fucking something else.
Drag me. Oh my god.
Let's talk about fucking anything else but weed on the weed podcast. That's what you fucking sound like.
Oh my god. I mean, you're right. You're not wrong. Like, every time, like, literally drag me to hell. Like, I deserve it. I'm completely insane.
Yeah. Oh my god, here's the introspection.
Yeah, here we go.
You insane bitch.
We haven't talked about this on the show before. I'm completely insane. Look at you sitting back.
This is lit now. I know I'm down for the fucking pipe. You can put this on our Instagram. Hey, you want to take a picture real quick?
Yeah, let me take a picture of you. This will go on our Insta. Which, if you're not following us, follow Coffee Talk Podcast. All one word. All lowercase. Which I don't know if Instagram is case sensitive or not. This is a great photograph.
Oh my
I'm
god,
gonna post
I
that.
look like a deer in headlights.
I'm gonna post that with like hashtag gayboy, hashtag gays on Insta, hashtag
Holy shit, my fucking double ass chin in that photo.
Hashtag gay boys who smoke, hashtag gay weed, hashtag 420.
I'm a gay boy who smokes weed. I'm also a little.
Oh my fucking god! Can we not talk about littles on the pod? Okay.
Oh, that's so fucking little phobic of you.
I am little phobic.
You're a fucking little phobe.
So yeah. Anyway, what's our first segment? It's good actually, it's bad actually.
It's good actually, it's bad actually.
It's good actually, it's bad actually.
You first.
Me first.
You
Wait.
first.
Me first.
You first.
Okay, so
I want to hear you talk.
Oh, okay. So you want to start with It's Bad Actually?
Yeah.
Then? Okay. Then what is my It's Bad Actually? So
Coffee Talk.
If this
episode
is your
4.
Coffee Talk
It's
episode
bad,
4.
Actually.
It's good. It's bad actually. I have to explain why this much loved thing is bad.
Fursuits.
Man. It's bad actually.
Why are they bad, bitch?
So I have to be now recorded on audio admitting that I am a furry. Even though, I mean, like, I...
Oh my god. Isn't that... Mom? Dad?
Mom, Dad...
I'm a
No!
furry.
Wait, shit, maybe I shouldn't say that. My mom knows.
Yeah, she knows. What's a big fucking deal?
Hi, Mom. Anyway, it's bad, actually. So they do... I tried on a fursuit, like a full fursuit. So I've tried on partial fursuits. Okay, yes. So kind of a crash course for the audience if you're like not already aware. Fursuits, well, you know what fursuits are because you're a millennial or younger or older.
Everyone knows what they are.
Everyone knows what they are. Everyone knows what a fursuit is.
Fursuits are the things you wear when you want to look like
yes, but you can have a
Stallone. Right? No, the cat! Sylvester the cat!
Sylvester Stallone!
I always used to get, when I was a kid, I used to get the two of them mixed up.
You thought that a cat was in fucking...
Hey, their names are both Sylvester!
You, what? I'm lost. Okay.
Their names are fucking both Sylvester.
Okay, moving on. So... You can wear a partial fursuit, which is like just the head and the paws or something like that, like just the head and the tail, things like that. Or you can wear a full fursuit or like a full suit. I don't know if they call it that, but like I've worn both types, and like I don't know. This is not to say that people don't fuck in fursuits. Like, you know that they do, but at the same time, once you put on a fursuit, you kind of realize, like, what Uncle Coughy is talking about when he's just like, oh, you wouldn't dirty up a $3,000 rug or something like that. Like, it's really cumbersome. It's really unwise, for the most part. Like, I mean, like, there's safe practices, definitely, that you have to, like, take into consideration. But, like, it's, like... deeply like sweaty and like suffocating.
I wore a partial once.
When? Last year?
During the summer.
Oh yeah. Wait, whose partial did you wear?
It was a circle partial.
Oh, the circle partial. Yeah, I took pictures of myself wearing that after BLFC on our ride home. These beautiful like California sunset photos of just me as a circle. Traveling the United States.
Hey, what's a circle?
What is a circle?
What's a circle?
There's definitely a smaller point of reference, like, audience there, I think. That, like, definitely, probably not that much of our audience knows what a circle is, so I'll explain it. It's a, sort of, like, someone on the internet created their own, like, creature. It's, like, kind of alien-ish. But it's like furry. It's still furry. The head has been compared to a cheese wedge in shape.
You can look it up, actually.
You can look it up.
Hey. Now, why are fursuits bad? Now I'm pissed.
Oh.
Now I'm pissed and bored.
So we're done with my beautiful word picture that I was concocting, and now I just have to...
Yes, okay. You take too long to concoct.
You're right. You're correct. So fursuits. They're bad. A lot of them... No, let me say, I'm going to force you to accept this kind of charitable way of saying this.
Holy
I think that, like, they are definitely at their, like, furthest away that they've ever been from, like, it's definitely this sort of bell curve effect where it's like, people are actually doing, like, employing good common practices in designing these suits to bring them further away from the, what do you call it? The...
mascot suit?
Well, the mascot suit I'm
tired of them shits looking like Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we take it away from that? No more Looney Tunes.
No more Looney Tunes? Well, what would you constitute? Oh, like specifically the style.
Yeah.
of like, say, like a Chuck
yeah,
Jones.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm a little bit back and forth on that. I think that like sometimes those ones can be good, but sometimes I feel like they're often in the hands of people who kind of just make it really uncanny. The uncanny valley, that's the term that I was thinking of. They're definitely furthest away from the uncanny valley, further now. Meeks, have you ever seen a fursuit? No, listen, hear me out.
I haven't ever seen a fursuit.
Have you ever seen a fursuit on the internet where you were like, okay, they can get it? Ever?
No.
No? Not one?
No. But I can tell you this. I like that fucking guy that's in that little squirrel. The squirrel that keeps getting hurt. The mascot.
Which one?
The Japanese mascot. It's like... yeah, the one that keeps like falling down cliffs and shit.
The one that like... Okay, so my favorite video on the channel is when that mascot like does the like baseball bat like spinning around
yeah.
and then has to like hit a T-ball and just totally fucking misses.
I think
and, like,
that's so fucking
shit.
cute.
It's so that Twitter account is really adorable. That's some 420 friendly content right there.
That is some 420 friendly content. But also, I like that fursuit.
You like? Is that a fursuit now?
No, it's a mascot suit.
But it
counts. It's an animal.
You know,
it's an animal. Does that not count?
That really calls into question so many considerations for categorization of yeah.
I feel like as long as it's an animal, it's a fursuit.
It almost feels like a not all squares are rectangles thing, but like in both directions.
But all rectangles are squares.
Yeah. Well.
Holy shit!
Fursuits. Are they bad? They're I don't think that I think their fursuits are incredible, to be honest with you. I think it's like such an interesting, like, for people to have gotten this good at like doing it. I feel like completely in spite of everything. Like,
yeah.
Fursuits were like so maligned, and people, instead of just being like, oh, I want to like steer away from this like weird thing, they're like, no, I'm gonna come in here and like show those fuckers
what for.
Like, show those fuckers what for. Like, that is such a like wonderful, like.
I didn't ask you to tell me the good shit.
I know.
I asked you to tell me the bad shit.
You're asking for the bad shit on a thing I love, so.
I know, that's why it's interesting.
Yeah, so the bad thing is, they can change they can change hands a lot, and then you kind of, it's this very sort of weird effect where it kind of like you have to recontextualize the suit because it's like there's a new owner who you like don't know.
That's so weird.
It's really weird. Like,
that's weird.
It's like, oh, you're like my friend. I'm used to seeing my friend wearing you, but now you're just a stranger.
Whoa, yeah, that's weird.
Isn't that awkward? Like, and it's cool because it's like, okay, the person who had the fursuit before gets like
any like identity theft issues in furry, because I would imagine.
Yes, there was.
No way.
Yes, so somebody died, and then somebody made a parody fursuit of their fursuit to taunt friends of the person who died.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah,
dude.
and that guy is still fucking around at conventions and doing a bunch of like dumbass Nazi shit. People are like, at this point, like, I think he's gotten into fights. So that's kind of the bad vibes around Fursuitry. Is that, you know, it's a very weird identity thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like,
I would imagine like a fursona, like that's a like soda persona.
Yeah.
Like that's part of you. I would imagine like if you're making a fursona, like it's an extension of yourself. And I don't know, I feel like it's really weird to just sell that extension of yourself to somebody else and then they have to like be it, you know?
We should probably stop talking because this is probably a point of anxiety for people who have had to do that, like dip it, like sell their fursuits so they can like
consider that.
So that they can like make rent or something like that. Like the hustle is real. It's very real.
I didn't even fucking consider that.
Yeah. I mean, but you're right. Like I'm sure they think about that. They're scarcely is anybody happy to like sell a fursuit.
Yeah, of course.
Like that's you know.
Oh my god.
Isn't it sad? It's the whole thing of just like
now
fursuit
I'm,
ownership
upset.
and like you specifically asked for negativity. I've given you negativity.
Now I'm sad.
Now you're sad. Okay. Well, we're all sad.
Now that we're sad, let's do It's Good Actually. So
It's Good Actually. So this is one that I'm really excited about because we've talked about this on the show before extensively. We're going to continue talking about this extensively, no matter if you despise it, because it's fun and we're like, we don't actually care. We're just having fun. Meeks, everybody is constantly bitching about astrology, but please tell me why it's good.
Last week we did It's Bad.
Yes, and that's
and
why I want to hear about the good parts. Because we already covered this and It's Bad Actually.
It's Good Actually. Okay. So astrology is good.
Okay.
Fuck, dude. I'm stoned. Astrology is good. The end. That's all I gotta say about that.
Fuck my fucking life.
No.
You made me jump through flaming fucking hoops just now. You bitch. Tell me why astrology is good. I know you can spare this one.
This weed is good.
This weed is good.
Astrology is good.
Give me more. I need more of this.
Astrology is good because it helps you think outside of yourself for 2 seconds. Not a lot of people think outside of themselves, and
that's like dead.
Not a lot of people know that they can think outside of themselves.
Yeah, you can think outside the bun.
You can think out. Oh my god, don't say that. That's adorable.
What?
Don't you fucking say that.
What did I...
Think outside the bun.
Yeah. I was making a shitty joke.
Well, like, 'cause you're like a bunny. And you're thinking outside the bun. But then...
I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm over it.
Think outside the bun is the Taco Bell logo.
Yeah.
That's
what I was talking about.
Oh my god, I went a completely different place. I
was not trying to be cute. I was trying to reference him. I was trying to make a Taco Bell joke.
But I thought...
I was in full stoner country, dude.
Bro, full stoner...
We're freaking Cheech and Chonging right now, dude. What?
I'm in a different country right now. I'm in a different stoner country. I'm in a different stoner universe.
Do you want me to load this?
Yes. I want to be more.
Okay.
This is a fun one. Oh my god, I love this weird.
This is a great
This is so fucking fun.
I got it.
Alright, astrology is good actually.
Yeah, tell me why it's good, finally.
Because astrology is great.
You are a fucking piece of shit, I swear to God.
I don't mean to be doing this. I don't know where my fucking brain is right now. It's literally across the room. Fuck. Okay, astrology is good because astrology helps you, 1, think outside of yourself.
Yes.
2, consider your options.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know that they have options in certain situations.
There's this notion that astrology has to pull the weight of like telling your future.
Yeah.
But it's really just...
It's not.
It's like, it's treating you like a dartboard. It's just throwing these like external ideas at you to see what gloms on. Mm-hmm. Right? Like it'll just like... It really is kind of like a shooting. Yeah, it's a parlor trick. It's shooting fish in a barrel. They're just like saying these things that like might hit.
Yeah.
And if they don't hit, you just like forget that it even was said.
Like, if I read my chart, there's so much in my chart that like I don't fucking agree with. Holy shit! I have Baja Blast.
You have Baja Blast.
There's some, like, if I read my chart...
Oh, do we want to talk about our...
Yeah, let's talk about our drinks.
Our drinks. I have lime cucumber Gatorade.
Mine is a Mountain Dew Baja Blast from Taco Bell. Baru will not let me eat on the stream. Not on the stream. I keep saying stream. Baru will not let me eat on the podcast. Mm-hmm. But know that it's there, and I'm gonna get it.
Oh, you left it over there? It's gonna get cold.
It's right there.
Oh.
I'm looking at it.
Well, yeah, but are you worried about it getting cold?
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'll eat it.
Okay. So, it's good actually, astrology.
Yes. Astrology and, like, by extension, tarot card reading and palm reading are all seen as tools in popular culture to tell your future when it's kind of just reading your present. And it forces you to ground yourself.
Yes.
Think outside of yourself.
Yes.
Consider your options.
Yes.
And just kind of like, let's say you got something going on, right? And it's in your stars. And
yeah.
You see it in your stars. And it's always this vague notion. Like this vague notion of an issue. Not exactly what the issue was. Like, it's never going to be like, you're going to have a problem with Billy next week. No. It's going to be like, there's something tumultuous in your life. And there's certain ways that you can go about fixing it. But how are you going to fix it? It forces you to look at your current problems and figure out how you're going to fix it. Like, actually fix it. I keep spitting. I'm spitting. And not a lot of people do that already.
Yeah.
So this is a fun little parlor trick that you could do with your friends to force them to look at their fucking lives and realize that there's things that they could do to fix it, and not everything needs to be as it is.
That's so real. That's so real.
I've read specifically your chart just so I can break the ice for a conversation that I wanted to have with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, though.
Oh, wait. Oh, really? This happened?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good...
I'm so curious about, like, what it was.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, like, I'm not expecting you
I've done it with, like, a whole bunch of other friends.
Yeah. No,
like,
I'm not... Yeah.
But I know I've done it
That's
with
like
you.
a legit practice.
It wasn't a bad thing, though.
No, I'm sure. No, yeah.
I fucking love you, bitch. Stop. But even if it was a bad thing, like, let's say, like, I didn't know how I can talk to you about this.
Right.
But, like, I was reading your chart and I noticed something coming up, you know? I could just be like, hey, I noticed this coming up. And I've also noticed this thing is something going on. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you can, like...
okay.
Whenever I call my mother, call her up on the phone.
Yeah.
She goes, you know, I was looking at your chart. Every single fucking time. And she's always like, hey, you got money trouble? You got trouble at work? You got this? You got that? Like, rattling everything fucking off. Just so, like, God. She can, like, have conversations with me about those specific things that she's worried about.
That's intense, but also, like, I respect it so much. Wow. I want... Please send her my chart. I'm, like, so curious.
So my mom does astrology. My whole family does astrology. It started with my grandmother, and then she taught it to my aunt.
This is
and then
Crucial
my
Meets
mom,
Lore.
And it's... Oh, my God.
You're just an astrology expert from, like, a lineage of astrology
I'm literally,
experts.
like, I come from, like, an astrological lineage.
We need to, like, make a call-in, like, Miss Cleo's show for you.
Oh, my fucking God. Not for me. My grandma passed away. unfortunately, but she was great. She was great. She originally bought this like old tarot deck, and she used it for her whole life.
Oh my god.
My aunt has it now. I want it.
You should, yeah.
I want it.
You should get it.
Me now. I want it. But like she has this tarot deck that she's basically used for her whole life, and she has like all these books on the way the stars work.
Wow.
The way aspects work.
Wow.
A book just on like the houses, like all of like the ins and outs of like astrology and the stars. And she loved the stars. She loved astronomy. She loved astrology. She loved tarot. A wonderful woman. I loved her. But my aunt kind of got more into tarot than she did with astrology. I feel like that's what I just noticed and picked up on. And my mom got more into astrology than tarot.
Okay.
So, she just calls me up and she just talks to me about my fucking chart. Cause then she also does Robbie's chart too.
Huh.
She does Robbie's chart.
That makes sense.
So that she could see
Robbie
what's going on with
Robbie is Mixtape's boyfriend.
That's my boyfriend. Robbie is a.
Wait, are we giving out Robbie's chart without consulting?
Oh my god, he don't give a shit. Robbie
hates astrology.
Robbie
like.
Oh, I was talking about. It was so cute. I was talking about him the other day, and Robbie said, "You know, I saw he's a Virgo. I saw a Virgo meme the other day, and I read it, and I want to see if it's accurate."
Oh.
And so he read it out loud to me, and I said, "That's not you at all." And I said, "I'm sorry." Robbie said, but he was so cute about it. He was like, "I guess I'm just a very special Virgo," like stuff like that.
Oh my god!
I guess I'm just a really unique Virgo. And I was like, "Robbie, I'm sorry that you like are paying more attention to this. I'm sure you must hate it." And Robbie was like, "Oh well, I like it if you like it." I'm into it if you're into it.
Oh my god!
He's literally, I am the most blessed person I could ever be.
That's amazing.
I'm literally the luckiest boy in the whole goddamn world. I am the fucking boy with the ladyfinger milkshake.
Virgo boys are truly God's chosen people. Virgos across the board.
Virgos are good people.
Yeah.
Virgos are good people.
They're the greatest. They're like the only people whose brains work like normally. Do you know what I mean?
My broken ass brain.
My fucking brain is broken,
I
dude.
feel like my Honda's gone, dude.
My Honda's...
Fuck, dude, my brain's gone, dude.
Well,
loaded it up and we
weed.
never...
Oh, shit. Well,
more weed!
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
What are we talking about?
The astrology!
Oh, shit.
Fuck!
Meeks, what's your read on me? On my Leo sun, Gemini moon, Cancer rising.
Twat, I fucking hate you. You over-dramatic twat.
Oh my god.
What is my read on you?
Yeah.
You're a theater kid.
Yay! Yes! Validated! That's exactly how...
You're an annoying fucking theater kid. You're that, you know that guy who was on Vine who did like all the characters, and one of them was like a little kid, but the other one was like a theater kid? I forgot his name.
Chris Fleming has a really, really good theater kid video bit.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. It's gonna fucking kill me that I don't know the name of this fucking Vine guy. Well, his theater kid, now that I'm thinking back to it, is literally you.
Okay. Well, I'll take it as an insult, but it's a correct insult, so I can't take it personally or negatively.
Annoying.
What? I mean, like,
That's my read on you. You're annoying.
I'm annoying.
You're
like,
annoying.
Here's the thing. I know. like, and I'm I'm very aware of it as it's happening long after it's happened. So
what's it? What are you talking about?
Just
You're stoned.
being annoying. Give me the goddamn weed.
Holy shit. You're pissed.
Astrology's pissed me off, actually. It's
Why?
bad.
Oh my god. Are you pissed that I called you a theorican? You're pissed, bitch. Good, suffer.
Okay, I don't need any more of this shit. Here you go. You killed me.
I like that
I've been ethered.
You've been ethered. I like that I made you laugh and like blow the smoke out. I thought that was cute.
Shut your ass.
That was a good look for you. But it was in the moment.
You should have gotten an Instapic.
It was a whisper in time.
A whisper in time.
That's
a grocery bag dancing along the wind. That's just for you. My throat is burnt.
Astrology. It's good, actually. I already said it, but think outside of yourself.
Yeah.
And maybe like...
It really does give me, like, perspective and just helps me recontextualize and helps me realize that there's, like, other perceptions that matter that I'm not crazy and that, like, the options presented before me, like, they're, you know, like, all of them exist instead of me telling myself that only one option exists, which I find that I am constantly doing.
Yeah.
So, I agree. I think astrology's good.
Astrology is fucking good.
I want to go to tea for tea, but we didn't make tea.
We didn't make tea.
Pardon us. We're stoners.
Our tea.
Our brains don't work while we're sober. And they technically don't. Well, oh, you know what?
Shit. We have special
We have a special episode. Tea for Tea, the podcast within a podcast, is not taking place within this podcast. Within this podcast is a new podcast within a podcast
Mask for Mask!
Mask for Mask! We have 2 face masks here that we're trying out. They are listed as being from Fresh Garden. I got these free with an Ipsy thing.
Oh, shit.
That if you know about makeup, you've probably used up your one Ipsy go. But if you happen to have not done that, go to Ipsy, they'll give you some free shit, and then you just take you close your account and you take your card off, and that's just the fucking tea. That's just the fucking tea. So, I've done a face mask once before. Well, I've done like a Lush face mask, and then I've done like a wannabe style face mask.
Yeah.
Use toner, apply evenly onto entire, remove. Okay, 10 to 20 minutes. Shit, that's perfect.
10 to 20 minutes.
Okay. That's probably about how long our shit's gonna be. Calming mask. So I have the acai berry calming mask. Mixtape, what face mask do you have today?
The pomegranate firming mask.
Pomegranate firming mask.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to speak to your decision on choosing that as your face mask?
Yeah, I'm getting old.
Okay.
I'm getting old. I feel like I'm getting a lot more fine lines now, because, like...
Yeah.
I'm about to be 32.
Okay.
I'm not
gonna throw these on and then...
Yeah, throw them on.
Sorry.
You put them on!
Okay, I'm putting mine on right now. Keep going, if you want.
Getting old! Oh, this is so cold.
Oh, it's really cold. This is way better to do on, like, a summer day and not like 60 degrees. And when it's cloudy, oh boy, this is not. Oh,
it'll warm up.
I did not need like a frozen treat today.
I got one.
God, it's so slimy. Like, oh.
No, don't touch anything.
Don't touch shit.
Actually, if you want to like get up and wash and wipe your hands off, you might wanna.
Is it not good for pants? Can I do pants?
What kind of pants are you wearing?
Black. Jeans.
Just go get a towel.
From where? Shit. Okay, 1 second.
Holy shit. Even while stoned. Immaculate.
What are you talking about?
You!
Kleenex.
Kleenex me, bitch. Anyway. Why'd you choose your mask?
I didn't. You chose the firming mask. I got the calming mask. I don't necessarily... Those are some pretty nebulous terms for, like, the behavior of skin. Like, it doesn't really it doesn't actually really tell me what's, like, good or bad about my skin being calmer. I'm completely lost at sea right now, but I do know that I'll be moisturized, and that's good enough for me.
I'm gonna be so fucking moist.
Does yours have a sort of smell or mouthfeel to it? Or anything like that?
Mine has, like, a weird smell. It kind of smells like... Okay. This is specific.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the smell of stale, moldy books.
Ooh, but that's I like that smell. Although you've probably seen some older books in your lifetime.
I've
from
seen
being
some
on the
fucking...
East Coast.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've seen... I used to work at a Goodwill when I was on the East Coast, and I've seen some fucking books. I've seen some fucking shit.
Oh, this is, like, hurting, actually.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts a little bit. Can I take this off?
Yeah. What the fuck? This is... How does it hurt?
It's... You know what? I realized that I'm an idiot. Hold on, I need to wash off my face. Give me a second.
Are you... Don't tell me you're allergic to something in there.
No. Well, maybe, but no. I did microdermabrasion today.
Oh my god!
So, give me a sec.
Can you fucking believe this, bitch? I'm talking directly into your ear, podcast. This bitch did the microdermal roller. The fucking roller that has all the fucking points on it and the needles. She did that on her face. And then she put the fucking face mask on. Can you fucking believe this? But you know, not for nothing, I shaved my face yesterday. And my face burns also. Still. So. Maybe I am also Boo Boo the Fool. There you are, bitch. Microdermal abrasion. Why do you do that to yourself?
Well, give me a second and I'll explain it to you. I don't actually know. So that's like that's like the dramatic sort of umbrella term for what I do. It's like the roller things, the derma rollers. I do a derma roller for my face. Ah, man, it was and now my face hurts because basically what I do to myself and what I did to myself earlier today is it's a roller with like a bunch of needles in it. Do you want me to actually go grab it?
No, get that disgusting thing away from me. Why do you do that to yourself?
Because so that I can it destroys old collagen on my face, and then so that my face can start producing new collagen at a...
What's collagen?
Skin stuff, maybe. I don't know what
I'm talking about. Do you need to destroy the old collagen? Just wash your face, bitch.
Well, I have like super major acne scarring.
Is that what that is?
It's not gonna like fix it, but it should hopefully like the overall effect is supposed to supposedly make it minimized. So you know, just beauty things.
Just beauty things. Beauty's scary.
It's horrifying. I have a pretty low like gauge of needle, so like when I do it, I don't actually bleed, but like in the tutorial videos, they bled. They shed blood.
Why do you want to do that to yourself? Doesn't that heal like weird? Doesn't that leave like little scabs all over your face?
I don't think that you're supposed to bleed, to be honest with you. I think it's only supposed to reach like your top layers of skin. And I think that maybe it's just some sort of like post-capitalist nightmare thing that like, you know, that like they just make them longer gauges as like kind of a like...
You're weed brain right now.
I'm very weed brain.
No idea what you're saying.
You know, I don't either.
Can I get another one of them goddamn tissues?
Well, they're right here. So here you go.
All right. So now our mask for mask is now T for mask. So
Isn't that every day of my life?
Isn't that fucking every day?
So, yes.
What's going on?
I took my
Rich?
mask off and I'm sorry. So, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's going on? Nothing. We're recording in my room, which is my brand new bedroom.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing is going on. And nothing has gone on since the last episode from now. Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing happened to you.
Well, I didn't expect for you to be so antagonistic
Yeah,
right out the gate.
I'm fucking
with
pissed
a with like a Jason mask, like.
Oh, are you scared? Ooh, bitch, you scared? Ooh, bitch, you scared? Hey, look at me. You fucking scared?
Oh, this is immersion therapy right now. What we're doing.
Oh, bitch, you scared?
You're on scare tactics.
Yeah.
No, we're recording in my room for the very first time.
Hell yeah.
I've moved in with some of my best friends in the world.
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fucked up.
Why is it fucked up? Why would that be fucked up? That seems lit.
It is lit. It's fucked up that it's like allowed to happen, basically. I don't know.
I know what you're saying. I hear you on a cosmic level.
Good.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah. All right. Well, as far as anything else that I've had going on, did I go to a concert? Did I? What if I? What have I did?
What if I did?
What have I did?
Did you go to a concert?
I watched Annihilation, which it was. It's fine. It's like really intriguing, but like the first half just drags ass and could have been done so much better, and a lot about it could have been done better. But like whatever. Christ in heaven. I don't know. It's been like a really long time, and I don't know what specifically to cite as anything exciting. Plus, I'm like not really remembering, I guess.
Oh my god. I got a new job. A new job. Because I think it was episode 1. I was like, I got a new job.
Yeah.
I did that job for a month and then I stopped going.
Yeah.
Because I got a new job and it's a lot closer to my house and it
sounds
treats me way
unbelievably
better.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they are so nice to me there. I have set beautiful hours Monday through Friday, 7 to 3:30.
That is beautiful.
And then I take my little cute walk home in my little cute neighborhood. I get home in about 10 minutes. And then I smoke weed until I pass out. Every day I do my job, and it's a good job because you're always busy.
Okay.
And so like basically you always have something to do. You don't really have a time to just slack. Cause like if I start slacking, that's it. Then I won't stop slacking.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. Everybody takes their like breaks and stuff at the same time, so like basically like you always have like people to talk to. There's some really nice people there. There is a beautiful woman that works there who is helping train me, and she feeds me pizza rolls and gives me cigarettes. And
that sounds so fucking cool. God damn it.
Oh my god, last week she kept coming outside with like microwave pizza rolls, and she's like, "Hey, you want to eat these fucking pizza rolls with me?" I was like, what? Why? I couldn't understand. I was
because you're kind of like cool is also the thing.
What? Get out of fucking town!
Did you know that you're like fun to talk to?
I can't imagine that.
Oh my god.
I can't fucking imagine that.
Don't get me started. What is this
the fucking mask is falling off my face. I can't do this shit. Look.
You look like that You look like that one scene in The Office where he has, like, the thing over his face. Oh my god, are you done with it too?
I think I'm done with it.
Okay. Well, you know what? It's probably been 10 minutes.
Bruh. Probably
So
been
what
10
are the
minutes.
results of the face mask? What do you think?
Wait, let's find out.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling firm?
No.
No.
No, not really. I'm feeling slimy.
So slimy, dude.
I feel like I smell funny.
Okay.
But I'm not feeling very firm.
No. So no changes. No
No
significant
changes. I feel exactly the same. I don't feel tight. I feel loose. I feel slimy and loose.
Loose skin.
Which is the last thing I wanted because I've fucking got fine lines now that I never had before.
Oh.
I know. You're gonna get them too, bitch.
I know. We're just gonna...
When you're my age!
Just gonna try to age a little more like wine than like milk, I guess.
I'm about to be milk.
Are you about to curdle?
I'm about to curdle. Thank you for that face mask. I fucking loved it.
Yes, you're welcome. I'm honored that we got to document this experience and make sure that we hit everybody up. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I want to keep it a little bit shorter this episode, maybe. So
Of course.
Unless there's something I can think of.
We're going to try and bring you shorter episodes. Because...
A little bit shorter.
A little bit shorter. Not by a lot.
Like And then we spent 200 years talking about inside baseball podcast shit that you definitely don't care about. Here you go, everybody. That's what I do by existing. I make everybody else's lives better.
No. I don't know about that one. I'm fucking kidding. I'm sorry.
My god!
I'm kidding!
We're gonna end this episode of Coffee Talk. What do we normally do at the end? I don't even remember. Oh, we talk about the fucking weed.
Oh, that's
Shit.
right. How do you rate the weed?
This is great. This is great. This is a great strain.
weed.
Once again, we give you a reminder that this was Vietnam Kashmiri from Kiona, who we love. Kiona. I have picked up like a bunch of Dread Bread pre-rolls. Dread Bread's incredible, really good productivity
Dread
weed.
Bread is so good.
The Elphinstone.
Elphinstone!
Which is the most me weed like in
Yeah.
existence. It comes in like one of these enchanted, like melted wax bottles, and it really tastes like very earthy, or
It tastes like a fucking forest.
it tastes like a forest, and it's
Elphinstone.
Elphinstone.
I keep calling it Elvishire or whatever.
Elvenshire.
Elvenshire. That's right.
So we love this weed.
We love this.
We love this strain.
We love this podcast.
We love this podcast. We
love
you.
ourselves.
Follow our Instas, or follow our Insta, Coffee
Hey.
Talk Podcast.
We love our brand.
At a very cute dog on Twitter. At Meekstape on Twitter. I love my brain.
We love our bread. And we love our butter. But most of all, we love each other.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Beep, beep, beep.